Welcome back
to your favorite crypto podcast,
Sometimes Crypto,
the Unscripted
Crypto Podcast.
Hey yo.
Yo.
There we go.
We got it. We're here.
It only took us a few tries. We got it.
It took us like half a dozen tries.
Oh, relax.
It was like not that many.
Stop being so Hispanic.
Hyperboles and hands, but I don't talk with my hands. I don't do that.
Okay.
I'm not that Hispanic. I mean, whatever. Let's get into it, William. Let's get into it. It's been a very short time since we last recorded, but we're excited
Because Ike's not going to be in town, so we have to record on Friday.
Yes.
This will be out regular Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next week.
I hope you guys all had a beautiful Christmas morning. I don't know any other holidays that come before that. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, somewhere around that same time frame. I hope you guys all had a beautiful holiday.
Hope you have a great break.
If you guys are enjoying a break, enjoy it to the max.
This will be out before the new year,
Something like that.
and we'll be back after the new year.
At least I'd hope so. Right?
World War III.
Yeah. Oh my God, relax.
I'm sorry.
William. Not yet. That's
That's a year from now.
That's scheduled later down.
Okay, a good thing. I hope.
Probably. I
I'll
don't know.
see some crypto gains before that.
Hopefully.
So let's just get right into it.
Let's get into it.
We pumped.
We pumped.
We just up.
We pumped? You went to the gym today?
What?
You said we got.
I didn't.
We got a pump?
I went yesterday.
Okay.
Did you go today?
I haven't been going this week.
Okay. All right.
I've
No,
been slacking.
crypto pumped.
Crypto's pumping. Okay, all of it?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, Bitcoin's more or less around the same price.
no. Bitcoin hit its all-time high in its current market,
Okay.
44,000. It tickled it twice.
Tickled it twice.
Yeah. Well, not all-time high. This week, Bitcoin
Relative
hit
high.
44,000, like 340. But Solana did pump.
Solana pumping. Solana's almost up there.
Solana pumped.
Solana's almost up there.
Solana hit 99.99. AVEX also pumped to like 48, 49, if I'm not mistaken. Crypto's rocking and rolling.
Solana rejected the 100.
It literally rejected everyone. I mean, I'm sure an exchange or two probably hit the 100.
Yeah.
But Coinbase didn't.
Okay.
Coinbase shows its peak price, 99.99.
Let's see. Oh, and according to Coin Market Cap, Solana's sitting on number 4.
It overtook XRP and BNB.
Yeah. It's up there.
Number 4. Oh, you know what's in front of it? Tether.
USDT.
So doesn't overtake that next.
So
What's the market cap on Tether? You already have it there.
52 billion.
What?
52? 1 million?
It's
Yeah,
a B.
52 billion. Yeah, 52 billion.
And Tether? USDT?
Oh, no, I'm talking about Tether. Tether's at 52 billion.
And Sol?
Oh, Sol, 5 billion. Yeah, William.
5 billion?
5 billion. Yeah. Check it. This guy doesn't trust me, man.
I don't.
He's like, William's like, Alex, this guy over here is looking like he needs to go see an ophthalmologist. Yeah, get his eyes checked.
Optometrist.
Oh, what's an ophthalmologist?
He studies eye diseases and can operate. Optometrist measures eyes.
They both with the eyes, though.
Yes.
That was more or less in the same ballpark. Something like that. Optometrist. As you can see, I haven't seen one in a while. I actually realized today that I got
Solana's at 40 billion.
What are you talking about? Oh, my bad. I was looking at volume. It's not that my eyes are wrong. I was just looking at the wrong thing, guys.
And Solana's at number 5.
Okay, yeah.
BNB's
Solana,
in front by 1 billion.
What are you looking at? Yeah, Solana's at 41 million.
CoinGecko.
Billion, yeah. Oh, I'm looking at CoinMarketCap. 41 billion for Sol and 91 billion for Tether. My bad, William. I was looking at volume. But why is there so much discrepancy in the volume? Because like on CoinMarketCap, the volume for Tether is at 52 billion, my bad. And Solana has $5 billion in volume.
What do you mean? Because Tether's trading money. Just dot one to one.
1-to-1 currency.
Yeah.
Versus Solana, where
Also,
there's a lot of things within.
Between BNB and Sol, there's only $1 billion. But between either one of those two Tether, there's $50 billion.
Yeah, between Tether and Solana, there's a big difference. Between Solana and BNB, not that much.
That's an absurd amount of money.
But there is a big difference between BNB and XRP also. Like, it's not as significant as...
Bro, $8 billion.
Yeah, not as significant, obviously. $50 billion is a big market cap difference.
This guy.
Yeah, look, William, I'm not gonna say I was wrong, because I was just looking at the wrong thing. Let's
go back to that sentence. This episode,
this guy
they
over
already
here
don't like you. This episode's already a mess.
No, you don't.
This
like
episode
me.
already lost viewership.
Yeah, William,
we don't get a lot
like
of viewership, and we already lost the viewership we do get.
William's hating. It's okay. We forgive him.
Okay. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. What caused this little rally over here for Solana?
I don't think it wasn't just Sol. It was the entire market.
Yeah, but Sol pumped. Like, Sol really pumped.
I mean, yeah.
7 days, Sol has 33% difference.
I mean,
everyone else is at 5 max. That's a big difference.
No, they're not.
What? Look at it. 7 day percentage. Bitcoin 45.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the daily.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the weekly.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
You're looking at the weekly?
Yeah, 7 day percent change.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm logging to banter bubbles.
Banter bubbles.
Logging into the account.
Gonna pump it up. Pump it up. William's uncomfortable today.
I'm comfortable.
He's in his
We're gonna change it from Bitcoin to USD, and we're gonna see what pumped. So in the week, we're gonna do top 100 tokens.
Facts.
Solana has pumped 33%.
That's what I just said.
So starting with Optimism.
What the heck is Optimism? Is that a coin?
Yes.
Okay.
Top 100. It's at 61%. Near Protocol, 51%. STX, Stacks, 48%. Up from the week.
Stacks is up.
Injective is up 30% for the week. Phantom, 15. So their Sol has pumped 33% for the week.
DYDX is up 17%. DYDX is a decentralized exchange.
And that's their token.
Yeah, that is their token.
So yeah, in the top 100, those are the biggest movers.
Oh, damn. Filecoin's up 15%. I was looking into trying to buy some of it, but probably. So
now, if you go to the top 200.
So what I like about Banter Bubbles is that it shows you all the top 100 coins on the same screen.
WorldCoin, if I'm not mistaken, is WorldCoin's up 48%.
So I haven't at least I don't remember if WorldCoin is a decentralized blockchain or not.
I don't remember either. All right, but getting to the alpha of this episode.
The alpha. There's alpha here? We're unlocking alpha?
No?
Yes.
Maybe?
I don't know. There's alpha. Alpha needs to be unlocked.
What's alpha?
What alpha is like prime intelligence. Is like this is the
essential. Well, at least prime intelligence for our listeners because we haven't mentioned it.
Facts. Also, we're recording this on 12/22. Hopefully, it's still alpha by the time it comes out.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. What's up?
Yesterday, Thursday. Grayscale.
Okay.
I mean, not Grayscale. My bad. The SEC. Communicated with all of the crypto
Bitcoin ETFs.
Yes.
Okay. All the people who are looking to
create the ETF, they've communicated, basically setting up guidelines and everything, making sure it's all ready to go. Gary Gensler made a video. It's been released.
Oh, he made a video.
Yes. How long is the video?
I don't know.
It's a 1 minute video.
It's a 1 minute long video?
Yeah.
I could listen to it. I'll ask Marlito if he could throw it up. It doesn't face what's it called? copyright infringement or something. There's no music.
It was posted by Watcher.guru.
It's on the government. It's
Yes.
so like the government doesn't have copyrights. It's all public access.
So we want to play it?
Yeah, play that. I want to hear it.
So we're going to play the quick Gary Gensler video. This was uploaded by Watcher Guru on December 21st.
There's a lot of non-compliance with the securities laws that are there to help give you the disclosure so you can make the investment decision, but also to protect you against fraud and manipulation. And there's been far too much fraud and bad actors in the crypto field. There's a lot of non-compliance, not only with the securities laws, but other laws around anti-money laundering and protecting the public. This is really the Wild West, and it's around the globe. I would say again, this is a small part of our U.S. capital markets, but it can undermine confidence when so many people have been hurt, and all they can do is then stand in line at a bankruptcy court, and it's not just one actor, and it's not just, it's just a few bad actors over here. This is something that pervades a lot of this field globally, and it's hard for the good faith actors even to compete because there's so many challenges elsewhere.
Okay,
So that warning video, essentially,
he's talking about like the exchanges and like the centralized like just entities.
he's talking about crypto. He is talking about crypto. If you think he's talking about anything else, you are a fool and you're sadly mistaken.
Okay.
He's talking about all of crypto.
Yes, he has made general statements there that he's trying to apply to all of crypto.
No, he's talking about all of crypto.
Not all of it, because
Yes.
he's talking about how there's people standing in line for bankruptcy courts.
Yes.
You cannot go to bankruptcy court for crypto.
Yes, but he's talking about the scams or anything else, crypto.
There's
like, you don't wanna-
statements there
no.
that William. There's statements there that he said that do apply to crypto in general. Then there's all the other statements closer towards the second half that apply because there's no way to apply it to crypto. Those are entities dealing with crypto.
Yes.
Which I think were targeted towards the agencies, the companies that are trying to apply for ETFs.
No.
Okay, enlighten me then.
He is 100% just referring to the crypto market is a scam.
If that's what he's doing, he's 100% wrong. He's just ridiculous. If
We know that. I'm sorry. The fact that you're saying no is like you haven't
I'm not
heard-
saying no, William.
You're saying no right now.
I'm not
You're
saying
that's
no.
not what he's saying.
What I'm saying is,
Do you know how Gary Gensler has talked about crypto before in the past or no? Has he ever talked about forward thinking? Like he's been into any of it?
no.
Then why are you saying the opposite?
I'm not saying the opposite.
You are.
I'm not saying the opposite.
You
You're
literally
looking
are.
for a fight right now, William.
I am not.
You're looking for a whole argument right now, and that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that there are statements that he has said that can only be applied to crypto as a general, and then there are statements that he says in the second half that can only be applied to entities that are dealing with crypto.
I'm saying his feelings.
So what you're saying is the way that he's perceiving it and what he's saying applies to crypto in his perspective as a whole.
Yes.
That understandable, reasonable. I could agree with that. But all I'm saying is that he is wrong. Wrong. Just point blank wrong.
Okay. But
Tell
he
me.
gave that disclosure December 14th.
Okay. Oh, that was like last week then.
Last week, yeah.
I haven't even heard of that.
And they've been in talks this week with all the other with all the companies that have filed for ETFs.
Okay.
Making sure everything's amended. Also telling all of them that if it's not a cash payout, you're not getting approved.
Yeah. I don't know too much about that cash payout thing, but to settle on the other stuff, yeah, his whole conception, like his whole way of seeing crypto is just like super misconstrued. I don't think he understands what it is. I think
he does.
Or at least he's playing off as he doesn't.
No, I think he knows exactly what it is, and he knows what it means for U.S. and like the control the U.S. has over currency control.
Fiat. Over the worthless U.S. dollar.
Off fiat, but
yeah,
you can't say worthless US
no,
dollar.
but I'm saying
US.
U.S. dollar specifically because it's his domain.
Fair enough.
That's because obviously the U.S. dollar has more power and purchasing power than other worthless fiats. But yeah, they're all it's all trash, man. It's all printable money that they just print out on demand whenever it suits them. You know what? Now I'm getting hot, William. Now I'm getting hot. I'm kidding. It's okay. I'm gonna calm down.
But yeah, they met essentially yesterday to just make sure all ETFs have in their agreements that it's not a asset payout, it's a cash only payout.
So I'm glad you brought that back up. What does that mean?
I think we talked about it last episode.
We might have mentioned it, but I don't think we clarified on it.
I'm pretty sure I clarified on it.
Clarify it again for me then, William,
Okay.
because I wasn't
What's
paying
up?
attention to it. You know, sometimes when you talk to me, you know,
You just ignore
I
me?
do that thing where I'm like, this guy just talking, you know, I'm like, I'm tired of hearing him, so I
Okay,
just block
what's
you.
up?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Those are jokes. Yeah, so you said specifically that they have to make sure that it's a cash payout and not an asset payout.
Mm-hmm.
So what are asset payouts?
They give you the asset.
Oh, okay.
You can withdraw it as the asset.
Okay. Yeah. We talked about that. We didn't say the word asset payout then. At least I don't remember saying it or hearing it. But I do remember you saying something about along the lines of like you're going to get cash for it, not the actual coin itself.
Correct.
Why is he so adamant about that?
Because you get taxed right away.
Ah,
Because it doesn't count as sale of asset.
bingo bongo.
And also it means the people holding Bitcoin can't hold Bitcoin. They got liquidated.
They got to sell it to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, Coinbase.
They're not selling it to Coinbase.
They're not selling it to Coinbase?
Coinbase isn't. They're not selling it back to Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
It's offered up on Coinbase. If I'm not mistaken, that's probably how it works.
What does that mean? It's
Meaning
offered up on Coinbase?
Coinbase is a middleman. Coinbase is listing it for them.
Okay. Okay, so they're not selling it to Coinbase directly. They're just Coinbase.
I'm almost certain that's what
like,
it
oh,
works.
you want to buy Bitcoin from the BlackRock ETF.
They wouldn't ask you. They'll just sell it.
That's a whole interior, like...
Yeah,
Like,
it's not. Yeah,
they
on their
gotta-
spreadsheet, on their side of on their balance sheet, it's gonna be deducted from
Mm-hmm.
BlackRock, but it's just gonna be moved to. On your end, you're not gonna see where it came from.
Okay. Yeah, on your end, it's okay. That's so whack. Just let them buy the Bitcoin. If they're supposed to have it one-to-one, they should be able to sell it off the asset. Don't you agree?
What?
The ETFs.
Mm-hmm.
If they are supposed to be like, oh, I'm going to buy
No,
one.
they have to have it 1-to-1.
Exactly. Then why can't they? Like, that's just ridiculous. The fact that the fact that the SEC is implementing that cash sell-off, where you have to sell it for cash and not the actual asset, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Which the ETFs originally when they were filed, they weren't filed with cash. It's cash creates only.
Cash crates.
Yeah, I think you should say cash credits only.
No, I've seen that like a handful of times. Cash crates.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure originally when they were all fighting for it, they didn't have it cash only. It was you chose.
Yeah, no, this is a recent amendment that
Yes.
people have been putting on. Yeah, I've been seeing that they've just been like slowly just like cash crates.
Which now the air in the market is ETF is going to be approved between the 8th of January and the 10th. The latest being the 10th. But it went from the feeling of 90 and 80% to like
Yeah, to
99.
like 99. Yeah, I have the same sentiment. I've just been seeing stuff today. It's like, oh, it's talks. And it's like people speculating. But like it's just a lot of people. Granted, is this an echo chamber? Is this just like a snowball effect? Like someone said it. Like, have you seen that? It's like one of those old political cartoons where it's like Wall Street. It's like, oh, someone's having a little conversation, and then someone hears buy, and then like everyone starts like screaming buy, and then at some point someone mishears something else, another conversation, and then it's sell. So then it's like,
I haven't seen it, but that's
Yes.
how it works.
that's how it works. So like that's kind of what I'm kind of like still like a little hesitant on. Like that's the reason why it's not the 100% that it's gonna be like pass, because I still believe like there is possibility that just speculation, just like, oh, echo chamber.
Yeah, but there's more validity to it because so January 3rd, I'm going to read to you the post. It says, on October 27, 2023, the seed capital investor and affiliate in of the sponsor, subject to conditions, purchased the seed shares comprising 4,000 shares at per share price of just as $25. Delivery of the seed share was made on October 27, 2023. Total proceeds to the trust from the sale of this seed share were $100,000. On January 3rd, 2024, the seed shares were redeemed for cash, and the seed capital investor purchased a seed creation basket comprising of 400,000 shares at per share price of $25. Total proceeds to the trust from the sale of the seed creation baskets were $10 million. The trust purchased Bitcoin at the price of, doesn't say, per Bitcoin were the proceeds of the seed creation basket on January 3rd, 2024. The seed capital investor will act as a statutory underwriter in connection with the purchase. See seed capital investor and plan of distribution of additional information. The price of the seed share and the seed creation basket were determined as described above. Such shares could be sold at different prices if sold by the seed capital investor at different times. The date of this procedure is date blanked out. Essentially, BlackRock is going to be buying $10 million worth of Bitcoin January 3rd.
January 3rd?
Yeah.
That's what day did I what day did I tell you before this we start?
January 2nd?
January 2nd.
Yeah, he said buy it before January.
Because we were having this conversation, we were like, okay, there's still this hesitation on whether the
buy
SEC
now with prices pumping, because
yeah.
if you didn't catch a dip that just happened a few days back,
Uh-huh.
market dipped like 10%. Do you buy, and you have this fear of ETF and you don't have enough assets, do you buy now?
Do you buy now? Yeah, we were just having this whole conversation, and I was like, well, the government's going to be closed January 1st. The SEC is not going to go out. Gary Gensler's not going to go and approve the ETFs on January 1st. Now, come the morning, depending on what you're hearing and what you're seeing, you could wait a little bit early morning. Just if you don't see anything, buy it up there and see. And then that's what I was telling him. Because if BlackRock's going to buy 10 mil of USD into Bitcoin, or you're saying 10 million Bitcoin.
$10 million
No,
worth.
it doesn't make sense. 10 million Bitcoin. Listen to this
Yeah.
crazy.
I saw you saw.
I said that and I was like, what am I talking? I'm saying stupid stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to buy $10 million worth of Bitcoin.
$10 million worth of Bitcoin. They should have a little effect on the...
Yeah.
Well,
We'll see what's going to happen. Market's down a little bit right now. A few tokens are red. Bitcoin's down like 21% right now.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like, Solana does have a good opportunity this whole cycle, this coming bull run. Because I don't think it's actually going to start kicking off until January 10th.
It's at $100.
No, I'm saying the bull. I know it's pumped. It's doing good. I'm saying like run. Like people are gonna start like lighting fires on their asses come January 10th, and they see the ETF is approved. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, knock on wood.
Fake wood.
This is wood. What are we talking about?
It's fake wood.
It has a whole thing over. It has a laminate, but this is wood. This is just
Okay.
what's it called?
Yeah.
That wood that's compressed.
Fake wood.
It's not fake wood. It's just not.
Hardwood?
It's not hardwood.
Okay.
I could agree with that statement. William's looking for fights today. He's looking for it.
What?
Nothing. I'm sorry, William. I've been told that I've been a little bit on the agitated side lately. It happens to me. I get on edge when it comes to New Year's.
For some reason.
For some reason, it's a consistent thing for me. I get typically very sad the day before New Year's.
Why?
I don't know. I just like. I think what it is it's like just the celebration of another time running around the circle. Like, okay, cool. For me, it's like. Are you particularly happy for New Year's?
I don't get sad though.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair, fair statement. Fair statement.
I'm not saying I'm thrilled,
Yeah.
but I'm also like, oh, it's another.
Just another.
I'm not sad about it.
Yeah, it's just lamenting the whole year that we just went through. Like, I say lamenting, but more so like a nostalgia thing. It's like, oh, all this happened.
Then what does it cause you to be sad?
Because like it passed, it's gone. It's no longer here.
Why you focus on the past?
William, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just processing. Welcome to Alex Therapy Talk. Alex gets down deep and personal. I'm kidding. Not kidding. I'm serious. Very serious. What else we got, William?
What you want?
Heyo.
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know. I was just curious. Oh, so you heard about that Ledger hack, right?
Yes.
Apparently, Ledger has vowed.
A lot of non-compliance.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Apparently, Ledger vowed to.
Yeah, pay the $600,000. That was of assets that were lost.
Correct. That is correct. By like February 2024.
Okay.
Even to those people who are not specifically Ledger. What's it called? Ledger users. Just people that were affected because of the whole thing. I don't know how that works, but
Okay. That's
yeah,
dope.
just $600,000 that they will be pretty much trying to fix in the community. I think that's very big of them. Very nice.
So Coinbase got a secured a license to operate in France.
That's a big thing. Like
It's
they weren't operating in France.
no.
Damn! Congratulations to the French.
Coinbase doesn't operate around the world.
In fact, that is true.
I mean, it's the biggest U.S. exchange, and it's just continuing to grow. Like the more people that they can secure to operate within the other districts, it's just a bigger market.
If the French just got access to Coinbase, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just feel like French people would be hardcore crypto advocates.
They can use Binance.
True, but they have access to another crypto exchange also.
I don't know why, but I was gonna make fun of the French.
What the? No, the French are super respectable. They are like.
Yeah, that's why they're burning France down right now.
No, the government's another thing, William. The government's one thing.
It's
I'm talking about the people.
I'm
They
talking about the people
they are
burning France
they
down.
just love rioting, and I'm like, these people.
They do love rioting. Like, they've always rioted. It's in their blood.
It's in their DNA. I saw a video the other day.
Now we're gonna be attacked for defaming the French, saying
They're not. I'm not defaming them, William.
Well, I am.
That's what.
I said the rioters
That's not bad. They're defending their stance.
causing damages, in my opinion. I'm fucking around.
It's always what's it called? It's a double-edged sword.
They're good with swords too, apparently.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. But the video that I saw was some like farmers. Just these people were insane. They were just spreading over like cow manure all over a government building, just dumping
You
it.
see, like, what do you gain with that?
You're pissing off the government.
Yeah, but then it smells like shit everywhere.
For the government.
Whoever walks by it.
Yeah, do you want to walk by a government building, William?
But if I have to,
I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, you have to if you're like working around the street from it. I'm not trying to like shit on governments like that. I'm just saying.
you already shit on taxes long enough.
Yeah, but taxation's theft. I don't know how I stand, William. I don't know. I don't know what position I'm
You're just rambling at this point. I want you to know that.
No.
You know where you are right now?
I know exactly where I'm at. What type of question is that, William? We're getting ready to go into 2024. It's around the corner. About what? A few days away? 7, 8, 9 days away for us. For you guys, it's probably like already 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions coming up?
No.
No.
Do more of the same boring work I do now, and hopefully I get better at doing the boring work, and that's it.
So do more.
Yeah.
That's a resolution.
No.
That is a resolution.
It's not.
Why is it not?
Because I'm already doing more. Just continue doing more. I don't do this whole resolution thing.
That's a resolution.
You're a bunch of liars.
What do you mean that's
resolutions?
It's not a lie. You.
I'm not saying I'm
you're
gonna
resulting
do more.
into doing more.
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna continue doing more. I'm already doing more every day. I'm just gonna continue doing more.
Okay, but like, there's factors to that.
No,
there is factors.
No,
you could do.
Listen, man. If you want to make
a factor of one more, but you could do more by doing 2 factors more.
Stop it.
It's mathematics, William.
No, Alex, it's you trying to find yourself self-motivation. Saying that I'm going to set this thing, saying I'm going to have a New Year's resolution. It's going to be, I'm going to do more, and then is there some miraculous you're going to do more? No. I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing now.
Okay.
And get better at it.
But that's a resolution.
It's not a resolution. I don't need to say it's a resolution because I was already going to do that regardless of the New Year because I was doing that yesterday.
Okay. That.
It's not a resolution.
Okay. I don't know what the word resolution means, if I'm being honest.
It's called changing something.
Is that what a resolution means?
Look it up. Google it. This podcast is just hot. It's the 31st. It's the end of the year episode, so it doesn't matter what we're doing.
It was like this is just one of those hot ones. It's just
but go Google it. Go for it.
Resolution, a noun. First definition: the state or quality of being resolute, firm determination. 2, a firm decision to do something. 3, a course of action determined or decided on. Tell me what you're doing. Deciding to do more is not a resolution.
Not the way you're using it.
William, that's literally the definition.
I'm not giving up on this.
That's the definition.
No, because you're trying to make it a New Year's resolution.
No, it is a New Year's resolution because you're going into the new year with the same. Although it's not a different resolution from last year, because it is the same resolution. That I'm not going to deny. But this is the New Year resolution. It is just the same resolution.
Nope.
You're just persistent.
Nope.
And that I applaud.
I'm not saying it's a New Year's resolution.
William doesn't like being applauded for things that are in good behavior, like great, awesome.
No,
like
it's not good behavior because most of the people who say they're going to do something never do it.
But that's not a resolution.
It is.
That's not a resolution.
No, because they say they're going to start their New Year's resolution.
It's called,
Mind you, I'm going to get into it. This year is the only year that I haven't seen a single 2024 is going to be my year type of tweet. 2024 is going to be this. 2024. I haven't seen one of those. I wonder why. They learned their lessons. Yeah, there's something
Stop
called saying you're going to do something and don't put in the work to do it.
Dedication and commitment.
I got a lot. I'm sorry, Mike.
Dedication and commitment. I've been looking at it. I was like, we're still dedication and commitment is what you're talking about. People talk about resolutions without providing dedication and commitment. Even when it's specifically when it comes to what you're talking about, the boring work. When it comes to the boring work, that's the stuff that the people don't. I struggle with it. Like literally, so there's times where I'm like, I don't want to do this. I put it off, and afterwards I beat myself up for it. I was like, you dumb crap. Just I don't want to get too colorful, but 100%. A resolution is just the will of saying, oh, I'm gonna do this. It is the definitive act. Now, whether people hold themselves up to it is what you are disagreeing with. You're saying people don't hold themselves up to it. So the whole resolution thing. What?
I don't want to be in that category.
William, that's not up to me. That's up to you. And you don't put yourself to that category.
No, I don't want to be put in the category of this is a New Year's resolution.
Well, too bad. Too bad. Because there's things that are sometimes out of your control. And that's fine.
Nope.
Nope. Nugget. He's like, that's not it.
I don't accept.
Chief. That's not it. Chief.
I don't accept.
You know, William, I would really like to find out where the Tate brothers host their podcast and see it one day.
I think it's on Rumble.
Is it on Rumble? Okay. Because their podcast, like I saw a short clip of them talking and I was like, I can't tell if they're fighting or not. And then I was like, I need to watch this to see if me and William act this way or not.
Yeah, they're on Rumble. Okay.
Yeah, because they were just funny. They were just like talking back and forth. And I was like, these people. It's good. Okay, you're on Rumble. Are you on Rumble?
No,
you're not on Rumble. Okay.
Not by any. I don't know.
It's just one of those apps.
This is another app.
It's literally just another app.
Since I don't watch anyone who's on Rumble, not like if you tell me Rogan's getting on Rumble, then I'll get on Rumble.
Okay, fine. You gotta follow Rogan,
Right? But
That's why everyone's got Spotify now.
Essentially.
I mean, not really, but like
No.
a lot of people are on Spotify because of
they
Rogan.
owe Rogan a lot of money.
They owe Rogan a lot of
Yeah.
Spotify owes Rogan a lot of money. Yeah, they made a deal.
They owe Rogan more.
What? No, they made more. Like
No, they owe Rogan a lot of money.
why?
Because I can assure you, they owe him money.
I don't understand
What
this.
do you
Way.
understand?
Why?
Because I'm saying is the amount of value Rogan brought in
Rogan and Spotify made a contract
for $100 million
for 4 years.
for 4 years.
I believe it was 4 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
Whatever. For a set period of years.
They owe Rogan double, triple that.
Because why?
Because the amount of value Rogan has brought to the platform is more than that $100 million.
Okay, so forget the contract. Spotify just owes Rogan.
That's what I'm saying, but yeah.
He's like yes and no, but no. But yes.
Exactly.
Facts. I understand. Okay, so if Rogan were to move to Rumble.
I'm going to Rumble.
But you listen to Rogan like that?
Yeah.
Every week you're on Rogan.
Yeah.
This guy's a diehard fan. Actually, he actually is a diehard fan. I remember your Spotify
45,000 minutes is there.
45,000 minutes.
The year before I was like 80. I don't know.
You're like I diversified my podcast portfolio. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Also, I just stop listening to guests I don't like.
Oh yeah, but that's gonna happen. Like over time, some people are not like they're not gonna go in the direction.
Like
that
I
you
can't
want
listen to
go.
Rogan and listen to Elon's 20-hour book.
Also true. The time is limited, and the way that you invest your time and what it goes into is also gonna be.
Elon's a madman.
Elon's crazy. I just saw a documentary on SpaceX and like how they like that whole like journey that they went through from just starting up.
Yep.
And it's like starting like manned missions to the International Space
They're wild.
Station.
Elon's wild. No one could do what he's doing.
Elon's a special case. Special case, for sure. But he's just doing a lot of things in general. Like a lot of things. Neuralink.
And he didn't want to get Twitter at the end of it.
Huh?
At the end of the Twitter deal, he didn't want to do Twitter. He's like,
yeah, he backed out. He was like, you know what, forget it.
No, but like he like as he was like he's like, oh, I have to buy, I have to do this. He's like, I don't. What if I just let it go? At one point in the book, he goes, what if I let this die? He goes, what if I just bankrupt it?
That was a whole thing. That was literally a whole thing. Like the news was talking about it. Like I think he was forced to buy Twitter at the end of it.
I'm talking about after he bought it.
Oh, after?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying after he bought it?
I said that twice. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever. It took me a little. I think there's just a little communication thing.
After Elon Musk bought Twitter,
all gets resolved with love.
After he paid $44 billion,
all gets resolved with love.
After Elon Musk paid $44 billion, there was a point in time where he was like, "What if
he
I
just lets Twitter die?"
Yeah,
Wow.
like that was his sentiment at least.
That's crazy.
He's like, "Is this worth it?"
But Twitter is a publicly traded company. Oh no, because he bought it all up. This guy. When he gets frustrated with me so easily. It's like it's one of those days. He's like, it's one of those days.
Yes, Twitter was publicly traded.
It was
then
publicly traded,
Elon
and he bought it all up.
$44 billion.
To buy it all up. This is why we do yearly recap, guys. That's a thumbnail. Oh man, this is a wild episode for the year, end of the year episode. Wasn't expecting this one, were you?
I'll tell you why this happened. There was miscommunication here in sometimes crypto media.
That's exactly what happened.
Alexander thought we were doing a crypto list of different tokens we were going to be looking at and maybe buying and keeping track of. And I didn't know we were doing that this episode.
And William's like, that's not what we're doing. We're just doing a normal episode.
So I came not prepared with token list. Alex came prepared with a token list. And clearly he's relying on me to not talk about the token list.
William, I'm just having a conversation.
At this point, I think...
I'm just having a conversation and you're not liking the way I'm taking it.
Son, because you apparently forgot that Twitter was publicly traded.
I
told you.
No, I knew Twitter was publicly
maybe
traded.
You should buy Twitter
what I
before it got private.
What I forgot was that Twitter was no longer publicly traded.
Yes. And he also said he might take it back to being publicly traded after like 2-3 years, after 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
After it's worth $1 trillion.
After he decided to keep on going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like, you know what? Let me just keep it alive. Damn. So he actually thought of like just like bankrupting it.
Like he crossed his mind. He's like, is this worth it?
Yeah.
Essentially.
I mean, I don't blame him for that.
Because like it was so much headaches. There, it was always a problem. Everything was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But he just did whatever he wanted.
Yeah, he was like, first idea that came to his mind, or like the best one. He's like, you know what? Let's try this.
I mean, he wanted.
He's goated. Elon's goated.
Tangents at this point. He wanted to move the servers from Oregon to like closer to Twitter headquarters, and they're like, no, you can't just move it like that. You have to call like a specific team to move it. It's gonna be like $200 an hour, this, that, and the third. And like as they said, oh, it'll take you months to move it. Elon drove up with a U-Haul truck. Rolled up to the factory. Some guy let him in, and the guy is like, "Oh, you have to use special materials, like special things to lift the surfaces and and everything." Elon goes, "Give me your pocket knife." Just starts jimmying shit around. Bam, bam. Lifts it up. Starts moving. Goes, "We only 9. Let's get this rolling.
Like, let's get it moving."
Bro, the company goes, "You guys cannot be doing this right now like that." And then the company was like, "You need to hire a special team to move it." And Elon's like, "No, we don't.
Forget about it.
We don't need that." Hired some random shipping company to do it. Bro.
I think Elon lives like an absolute baller. He does whatever he deems is necessary. No questions asked. He's like, I'll deal with the consequences as they come and just face the battles as they are.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, you want to challenge? Like, look,
he's like,
let's do it. Let's get it done.
Don't ask permission. Ask for forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness. I don't think he asked for forgiveness. I think he just.
Nah, there's been a few times he's done it.
Maybe.
No, there have been.
Yeah, there's
he
times.
said it.
There's times.
He did talk about it in the book.
There's times.
The Fauci cheer was one of them.
The what?
The Fauci tweet.
The Fauci tweet? What Fauci tweet? I don't know that Fauci tweet.
He goes, my pronouns are prosecute Fauci.
This guy.
And that's the only tweet he's like, I shouldn't have said that.
He shouldn't have said that. He's like, that's kind of a little.
He goes,
overboard.
He's like, they go to him,
overboard.
Elon, you attack the pronoun community. He goes,
because
his pronouns are prosecute. He goes, what's the point?
He's like,
and even his brother's like, yo, that's an old man who's trying to do his best and he just fucked up. What do you want him to do?
Who said that?
His brother.
Oh, his brother?
Yeah.
That's funny. The fact that he apologized, and he's like, well, I'm sure that's not the only time he apologized.
It's one of them.
Yeah. It's one of the more recent ones, probably.
Yes.
The one that surprised me, there's like 2 tweets that like really got me off guard. Was the ones like, oh, Tesla's stock price is overpriced is in his opinion, and then the other one was when him and Bill Gates and all these other people got hacked. The second I saw that one, I was like, oh, like send me Bitcoin and I'll send you back double. I was like, damn, this is a big hack that just happened. Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
That's the Bitcoin one?
Yeah, the Bitcoin. So like it was actually someone in Orlando that was able to get administrative access on Twitter and and they got access to different profiles. So Bill Gates was one of them. Elon, and then a handful of other like blue check mark people, and they all pretty much tweeted, "Oh, I'm a very wealthy, popular individual.
You send me this amount.
Send me Bitcoin, and I'll send you back double." Like literally classic, like Bitcoin scam stuff. Like, and I was like, "There's no way these people are actually hacked right now." I mean, like, no way in disbelief, not no way in like the fact. Like, I knew for a fact that they were hacked.
You just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, this is big news. Next day, it was all over the place. But no, Elon's just one of those people. He made a flamethrower, and he goes, "Don't buy this."
And it's sold out.
And it's sold out. That guy's a madman. Apparently, going to space, is pretty dangerous activity. Like rockets blow up often. Some of them just disappear. At least one of them disappeared. like re-entering. Like, so they made it to the space station perfectly fine. I think it was like a Brazilian mission. They made it to the space station perfectly fine, and as they were like coming back down to Earth, there's a period where communications gets lost. And then once they re-enter the atmosphere, communications is available again. For this whole documentary that I was watching, it was on Netflix. Communication was fine. The astronauts made it home safely, but they mentioned about some other astronauts, the Brazilian, if I remember correctly, Brazilian, where as they were in that period, they just lost communication. Period. They couldn't find the shuttle.
So it also was astronauts?
Yeah, the astronauts essentially didn't make it home. Like, even on the return, like every aspect of going to space needs to be super precise. To like take off, to exiting the atmosphere, ejecting the, what's it called, the Falcon? No, the Falcon's
the thrusters?
The Dragon. I think it's called the Dragon. Ejecting the Dragon, like the top part where the astronauts are at, lining it up to the space station, and then like just parking it, like docking it. Like every step of the way is super important. Science, man. Can you believe it?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, William, I have my list.
Are you sure you're capable of going through that list right now?
I can go through the list.
What's our time at?
I was going to say, I'm going to leave it for the next episode, so that we could be on the same page and not have this discourse, this tension.
I don't have any tension. You're just asking dumb questions.
I feel like there was some hostility being thrown my way.
I would go.
I'm kidding, William. I'm joking, William. I'm joking. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this for the next episode. I'm not gonna use it.
So you have nothing to add for this episode.
What do you mean? For right now? Another? You want more talks? I'm just saying. I'm just saying this
I asked
specifically.
You a question and you haven't answered it.
What's the question?
What's our time at?
Okay. 50 minutes.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Oh, I was just mentioning the fact that this is gonna stay for the next episode. That's all I was saying.
So you're not gonna give your listeners like a taste of nothing?
Oh, you want them? Oh, I see where you're getting at. I see where you're coming at. Well, I got a little list here that goes over different markets, different little things within like the ways in which you could invest in crypto. I showed you my list, and you were like, "This is a lot of coins." It's not that many coins. It's actually not.
I said it was a lot of coins.
That's literally the first words that came out of your mouth. You're like, this.
Why did I say it was a lot of coins? I said that. I did. Why?
Because I was like, I got something for every aspect.
That's not why I said it was a lot of coins.
Why is it?
I said that's a lot of coins because you're not going to buy the majority of these.
I was thinking the complete opposite. I was thinking of getting into all of them. I'm in half of them. Yeah, pretty much half of them. Well,
How big is that position? I don't need a number. Say large, medium, small. We can go from the top.
Large.
The first one's Bitcoin.
Duh.
Uh-huh.
3 does. Large, but not as large, so I guess medium. Medium.
It's a fair size for Alex.
Medium.
Medium
for the next 5. Dog, what are we talking about?
What are the next 5?
What if I say this now? Then I'll tell you the industries: smart contracts, file sharing, Internet of Things, and music. Just to make sure.
Guys, I'm gonna ask him off air. What if those are really medium? I don't think they are. I think he probably holds 10 of those that he said medium for.
10.
I think he might hold 10 total.
10 tokens. 10 tokens. Wait, okay, I'll tell you the second one on my list. Solana. Tell me 10 tokens of Solana is not a medium position.
No.
He's like, that's small.
Yes.
William's a big baller.
I am not.
William's a big baller. He knows how to play with money. He's like, this is not a big position at all.
I don't think it's a medium. If you say 10, it's not medium.
Okay, so my question is, was the risk risk ratio that you're willing to take. Do you want to take low risk, medium risk, high risk? That's the more important question.
I'm gonna be honest.
Because this to me is a very medium risk portfolio.
That's not medium risk.
What is this?
What's their medium risk?
The last 5?
What's one of them?
Music, Audius. That's medium risk. Have you not heard of Audius? You've heard of it?
I have. I think it's a token to be used within the DApp.
Correct. But okay. Also, fair statement. I'm in this for the applicability of the tokens.
Mm-hmm.
You're in it for capital gains.
Not all of them.
Look at them, all of them. It's all about the returns.
Then I wouldn't be buying Audius.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't be buying Audius because you're not going to use Audius. You're going where Joe Rogan's at.
I also don't think the technology is there yet.
I don't care about whether it's there yet or not.
It does matter.
No, because I have a coin here that I actually scratched out. We mentioned it earlier on this podcast.
What?
WorldCoin. I was like, you know what? WorldCoin, because I was like, this one's probably going to last. But then I was like, but do I want to support them? And I scratched it out because I haven't decided yet. I was like, no. Sorry. It's about where you... Okay, so at the end of the day, wherever you invest your money, that's like...
but you're not gonna,
you voting.
I'm sorry, but if you're investing in this now to hold for the long run,
Mm-hmm.
you're stupid.
Thank you, William.
Unfortunately.
You should have
bought all those tokens when they were in the bear market.
William, who says
I'm not saying you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm talking to you, but I'm not saying specific. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You're not going to be buying those at this point in time in price point to hold for the rest of your life.
Well, why not?
Because you're overpaying. When you
buy it now versus when there's still potential for it to... William, people don't use crypto like you think. Like, these tokens have plenty of room to grow. All of them have plenty of room to grow. Like, the entire crypto market has room to grow.
I'm not arguing that.
So then it's not overpriced.
They're overpriced right now because they're already running. Your risk to reward's higher.
There are things running, correct?
No. I'm sorry. Solana is pumped.
100%. Correct. 100%.
Over
I'm not
100%.
buying Solana right now.
I'm not saying you.
Okay.
But I'm just saying buying Solana right now.
Okay. Well,
is
I'm
not
getting
a smart
confused
move.
then because like there's times where I don't know if you're saying that I'm stupid or if you're saying like if you're buying Solana now, it's not the right move.
I'm saying if you're buying Solana today at $100,
it's not the right move.
no, because it already ran and you're buying an
I'm just trying to understand you with him. I just think there's like a lot of misunderstanding today. Just think there's a lot of misunderstanding.
You're never drinking before this podcast again.
This guy's like, wouldn't give me a shot of tequila today. I told him I didn't want it.
Actually,
I did want it because it was a very nice shot of tequila. I enjoyed it a lot. Probably enjoyed it more than I had to. But that's besides the point. William just doesn't like it.
I'm just confused on what's going on.
How, William? Tell me how.
Because you're confused on what's going on and you're in the room.
I'm not confused. I'm.
You just said you don't know if I'm attacking you or not.
Oh, but that's because of you. That's just because of you, buddy.
Okay.
William's tired of me.
Oh, Jesus.
William's like, I don't know. William's like, I don't know. William's new resolution for the year is to get rid of me. No, actually, correction. That's not resolution. He just wants to fly away.
Well, all I was saying was, if you're buying these tokens at these current prices, not everyone. Maybe you were into crypto at the bear market.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to you directly. You just went through a bear market where you should have.
Yeah, for sure. I fucked up. I made mistakes left and right.
You should have bought every single one of these tokens.
I should have been,
or minimum, bought right before they.
I should have been selling my
ship.
clothes to buy tokens. 100%. No.
Especially if you're just gonna. What you just said is, I'm just gonna hold them. Like, I'm investing in the technology. You should have invested when it was pennies on the dollars.
Más barato. Yeah, but if it's better now than later, why not do it now?
Because you have a higher chance that you'll lose money.
In the current market.
Yes. What's stopping Solana from dipping 50%? What's stopping Bitcoin from dipping 10%? Which causes the rest of coins to dip down 15, 20, 30%.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so all I'm hearing, which I'm not disagreeing with you, is send you my money and let you manage it for me.
You can't. We're not doing that here. That's illegal. That's against the law.
He's like, that's not it.
We're not doing that.
Okay, William. Well, then I don't know. You just be nice and teach me.
I'm gonna stab you.
No.
I
By the way, guys, we've known each other for our entire lives.
No, I will stab you. If Alex ever found stabbed, not to death, but stabbed a few times,
just once or twice,
it might have been me. I won't say it was me because I'm sure plenty of people want to stab him. At this point, we're just rambling.
William, we're.
There was like no alpha in this episode. Like the first 10 minutes.
I was surprised you said there was gonna be alpha. I was like, what alpha are you talking about?
I thought I brought some alpha.
William brought the alpha for you guys. I was here to
a little alpha.
I was here to support him along the
alpha.
way. And he got it. He got it out there. Why baby alpha? You don't think it was like alpha?
You just said there wasn't any alpha.
No,
so why
you said that, William. You said I felt like there wasn't any alpha. I said I was surprised you said there was going to be alpha.
Meaning you didn't expect any of the alpha to be said at all.
Correct. Doesn't mean that you didn't bring alpha. William, I don't understand how you don't follow.
But how are you going to tell me that I just said there wasn't any alpha, right? And then you immediately respond with, I don't know why you said that. That immediately implicates that you assume.
I was surprised. I said I was surprised that you said that.
Because that means you're assuming there is no alpha.
Oh no, I was just surprised, but I'm not saying that you didn't bring alpha.
That's it. No. The way
Okay,
I say something.
Assumptions of things.
No.
William, it's miscommunication.
If I say a gun went off, and you say I heard that, it's because you heard the gunshot go off.
Well,
if I say there was no alpha this episode, and then you say I was surprised you say there was going to be alpha, and I just said that there was no alpha, you literally are implicating why did you say there was going to be alpha if there was no alpha.
Okay. But
that's the way
if I were to say, was that a gun? Was that not still imply that I heard that?
What?
I got confused. This is going. Okay, we're going into philosophical arguments, logical arguments at this point, and that's literally a whole.
You're answering a question.
That's
with
a whole class.
A statement saying that there was none. Your statement is saying there was no alpha. Whether you wanted to say that or not, it's what your statement says.
Okay. You said that you feel like there was no alpha.
I said there was no alpha.
Mm-hmm.
You then respond with,
I'm surprised you said that.
No. You said, I'm surprised you said there was going to be alpha.
Uh-huh.
That's a question.
That's a question.
That's saying, where's the alpha? You're questioning, why did I say that there was going to be alpha?
Uh-huh. And then what was your next statement?
Asshole. You're not, are you missing something?
No, William, I'm going to be honest. I feel like you're trying to trip me up. I feel like I'm right, and you're trying to just scramble my words right now and just say no. Okay. There's a whole other thing going on.
You luckily have to watch this and cringe through it all.
William, I always cringe. Even when it's consumable. Even when it's consumable.
Look, man, this is what I'm doing. Next pullback, I'm putting all my money into everything.
Damn.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
I'm buying a shit ton of Solana.
Mm-hmm. Solana.
Next pullback, $80-something.
$80-some. Oh, that's okay. When it gets $80 is when you're investing. I thought you were saying
next pullback.
I thought you said
when Solana hits $85 again. If it does, I'm buying a shit ton. That's all I have to say here.
That's the one. That's the alpha. There it is, folks.
I can't stand this guy.
William, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I hope everyone has enjoyed this episode. This garbage, shitty episode.
William, just honest with you. I think there's people who would have a great
I hope
time.
you like and subscribe. You follow us for the future, and you see our journey continue to grow.
100%. If you've been watching from the beginning of this year, or if you joined us at any point throughout this year, we appreciate your support.
And we hope it doesn't suck.
At least we hope that we get better. At least William hopes that I get better. I know that much.
I've been wishing that since the beginning of the year.
William's been wishing that since the day I was born, I think.
I have.
If it's not me getting better, he doesn't know who else he got to ride with him. Well, we're going to be here next year. We're going to be here for probably till the day we die. Or till the day William stabs me. One of the two. We'll see which one happens first. Thank you guys for listening.
What? We're closing out?
Well, we're not closing out?
I thought you were saying something. I just wanted to interrupt you. And
Oh, I thought... Was that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And then he wonders why I do what I do to him. Because he does stuff like that to me.
Yeah, I only interrupted you because I wanted to get people to listen.
Oh, my. William... Okay. It's a dynamic thing. We should work on our dynamics. I got nothing, William. UK publishes regulations for digital security sandbox. Apparently, I have that pulled up on my laptop.
So there's nothing else.
Yeah, I got nothing, William. I got nothing. I told you, I have my list that I was going to be prepared to talk about. You had news that you had prepared to talk about. We agreed that the list was going to be left for the next year for the first episode. So there could be hella alpha. Like hella, like just like this. That's what the list is. That's why I was surprised. But William brought alpha nonetheless. He always never fails to.
Yo, this guy's annoying.
William, I'm trying to hype you up.
Gonna turn off.
I'm trying to hype you
up. I want
up.
you to know that. You can't see that one, but
I'm trying to hype you up, William.
Jesus.
Again, we hope that you guys had a great.
Whoever
holidays.
Listens to this, you're a special guy.
You
or gal.
We love you.
Alex loves you.
Damn, William. I know for a fact William has plenty of love for you. He just doesn't want to say it. He's a little shy. Thank you guys for tuning in.
It's the last episode of the year.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you back the first week of the year.
Yeah. Next episode would be published hopefully on the 4th.
Right before any crazy ETF approval.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be ready for that too.
Yeah, we gotta be ready for that for sure.
You heard it here first. If you're thinking of buying, wait until like the second.
Yeah, wait until about the second. The second day is like
see the market
because apparently on day 3 that's alpha. That's alpha. You said it. Day 3, BlackRock says is buying 10 mil.
They're buying some Bitcoin. Be ready.
Damn.
Watch
you know what I'm
closely.
thinking about? Chapters for this are gonna be different. Chapters are gonna be off the walls. What do we give like a half a dozen chapters?
Great. But just pay attention to the market. Do your own research. We're not financial advisors.
We're not
advice.
or legal consultants or financial. Yeah, you said financial advice.
Somos dos come mierda.
Today, just enjoying the end of the year.
At this point, Alex had drinks before starting.
Yeah, just
that's it. We're wrapping this up.
1, 2. Thank you guys for tuning in.
It's been another week
of your favorite crypto podcast.
Sometimes crypto.
The unscripted
crypto podcast.
Ayo. Happy New Year's
2024.